Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty here again, and I'm a health coach. This week is a week of a story. So I am here again with yet another story of a small boy and a tree. There was a tree, and there was a small boy. They the tree was planted by the boy's parents, and that's hence the boy was in love with the tree. He used to come and play with the tree on and on again. He used to swing in the tree, he used to go and hug the tree, and he used to write his name on the tree. The tree responded in the similar way, giving him all the things that he could. The tree used to bear a fruit for him to eat. The tree used to give him shelter whenever there was a rain or a storm or a sunny day. He used to relax under the tree and feel protected and happy. As he grew as he grew older, he started giving less visit to the tree because he got busy with his career, with his job, with his life. And one day he came back to the tree because he was tired running around in the job and all that. He sat under the tree and he said, "The tree, I'm feeling tired." So the tree said, "Come here, let me give you the shelter, relax under my branches, and I will keep this forever for you. You can always come and relax under me." The boy felt very nice relaxing under the tree, and he was rejuvenated with a lot of energy when he went ahead. This way, the boy continued. One day he got married and he wanted to earn more for his family because later on he got a children also. He came back to the tree because he was very sad that he's not able to cope up with the expenses which his life demanded. He looked at the tree and said, "What do I do now?" The tree said, "What can I do for you?" He said, "What can you do for me? I want money." Then the tree said, "Take my branches, cut it short, sell them off, take my fruits, sell it off, and you will get the money you want, and then you'll be more happy." The boy was happy, the man was happy. He took the tree, cut the branches, cut the leaves, took the fruit, sold it, got money, and he started making more money. As the day went, he didn't visit the tree at all. He was so busy with his life that he forgot about the tree. Only when he used to have any kind of difficulty, he used to come to the tree. As an old man, again he came to the tree and said, "Now I'm old, I did all my responsibility, but I am so old now that I really can't run like this and walk like this. I need some kind of peace in my life." The tree said, "Come." By now, the tree had cut all his branches, the tree had gone short. The tree said, "I will not be able to give you so much of strength which I used to give you earlier, because I had a lot of strength that time with my branches and with my all capability. But I will still give you peace. Come, rest in my arms." And the old man rested there, and the tree gave his last part of wood also for the old man when he was not able to survive further. Why I told you this story of the tree, is how nature gives unconditionally without asking anything from you. It gives air, it gives fruits, it gives vegetables, it gives you everything that you eat and that you breathe. The life itself is given by nature without asking anything from you return. One person I resonate in my life the same way was my father. He was somebody who gave so much. In fact, all people, all of us have a parent like that, who give till their last breath to their kids, even if the kid comes to them only when they need them. They still stand there giving, giving and giving and only giving their love, giving their hard-earned sweat for which they work hard, and giving all of it. Father is one such person. Mother are appreciated for their loving compassion by being around the kids. Father, even if they are not around the kids, they earn for them, they give them protection, they work for their education, they work to build up the kids' career. Even when the kid is grown, they don't put their responsibility, the father does not put the responsibility on the kid. He takes care of himself. Sometimes parents are not capable enough to take their responsibility, but we crib sometimes even with that. Few of us really have gratitude for what they have made, from what they have made from a small kid to what I have heard a lot of people, a lot of teenagers, a lot of kids saying that what you did was for your own benefit. We forget to see that we are also speaking from our own selfishness and benefit. We took everything from them, their younger age, their hard-earned money, their life which they dedicated to us, and their love and compassion, and we are not even grateful to them for this. That's really sad. I would dedicate this video to my father, who is no more in this world, but he taught me a very big lesson of life. That is to love. That is to love unconditionally. That is to give unconditionally. I remember as a kid, I used to sleep off when he used to come from his work, because he used to work whole day to give shelter, to give education, to give us the food we are. I mean, at Diwali, I used to be so excited to get the dress which he used to get for me, the patakas which he used to get for me, but he was the one who was working hard for it. So at times when he used to come back home, we were all sleeping. But still, he used to get bag full of eating food for us. Everything that we loved, everything that I loved, I always got from him. And then at that point of time, even when I was sleeping, I remember him taking my head in his lap and caressing my head. I will never forget that gesture, because that is what love is all about. That is what love is. You don't ask and you don't argue. You don't say anything, you just give selflessly. That's what father does. I remember once I had kept a fast, and he didn't like me keeping a fast, but he never said me directly, don't do it. He just said, this is what my daughter wants. He never opposed me for any of those things. But he took my sibling and gave them my favorite lime juice. And looking at them, I was so jealous that I ran down and told my mom, you know what, mom, I can't keep the fast. I want that lime juice. My mom said, say sorry to the God and go ahead. And I said sorry, and I went to my father and took my favorite lime juice. That's how my father was. He really taught me what is love. Not to, oppose anything if the person is happy with whatever it is. But at the same time, make the person realize what is best for him with the loving, helping hand. He's not there in between me today. He's not there among us today. But I can still feel him within me, the way the love vibrates inside me. The way today I look at my kid. He taught me that punishment does not work. The wonders what love can. Daddy, this video is dedicated to you. I love you, and all the people out there. Love your parents, because they are the one because of whom what we are today. All my value system is because of my parents. All my love and compassion that I have in my life today for myself, for my family, and for all of you is the gift of my dad. Thank you, Dad. Thank you all for watching this video. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you would like to hear from me again. See you again. Thank you.